Okay then, Helldivers, we've got loads to go through today, although we must say that it's been extremely quiet on the developer front. Nothing from the CEO, nothing from the official Twitter, nothing on the Discord. I'm beginning to get a little bit inquisitive as to what's going on. So we're still awaiting some confirmation from people with regards to the major order, even after the weekend has gone by. It's now Tuesday, so I'm a little bit concerned. But nonetheless, we've got loads of content coming your way, including a weapon which is taking out the damn Bile Titans in one shot. That's right, pretty freaking overpowered. Some more leaks for your faces, and on top of that, someone's figured out an enhancement to be able to help with hunters that can easily get put into the game. An unpopular opinion coming your way as well, and we've got loads of things to cover over. So with that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. On top of that, check out our sponsor for today's video, Control Freak, the #1 in controller gaming aiming. Yep, that's right, we made it rhyme, and if you head down to the description right now and click on the link, use code CloudPlays at checkout, you'll get a cheeky 12% discount off, and yes, it's much better than 10. So with that being said, let's dive on into what we've got going on today. So to make sure that we have the leaks towards the end of the video, we have got a couple of things to cover over, considering we've heard nothing from the developers and from CEO. Still, to this point, the Discord is dry, and I'm a little bit unsure as to what's going on. You've got a bit of an earlier video from me today, due to me having some prior arrangements later this evening, but you never know, a third video may come up early hours of the morning. Let's see what's going on inside of the community all the same. So somebody has figured out that muscle enhancement will reduce the slow effect that hunters inflict on Helldivers. So as you can see on screen, there is a clip that's here for the current stature of the movement without the muscle enhancement, plus with the muscle enhancement. Now this is just a standard ×1 playback, and this is the Tor 0.5 playback. It looks so much better. It's not so overpowered that you cannot get away from the hunters, but it's not also so bad that you just get absolutely drowned if there's more than one. This may resolve quite a lot of issues, because essentially as you get into the higher levels, if you even get remotely overwhelmed by these hopping freaks, then you are going to have a load of issues inside of this game. Those of you guys who don't already know, we have had a poll go up on the channel. This is obviously reiterating exactly what we're saying with the problems in the game right now with hunters, as a lot of you guys are completely pushing out that the hunters are your more, well, non-pleasurable friends in the Terminid world of bugs in the takeover. The numbers are actually excruciatingly large, with 67% of 90,000 people stating that they hate them the most. It's pretty hilarious to see, but this should help quite a lot. So if the developers are open to any criticism, making a muscle enhancement would help an absolute ton. Now, before we get into the leaks, we are going to go over this one unpopular opinion where kills don't matter as long as you can complete objectives. Now, unfortunately, miraculously, this is true. Kills do not matter. And he states right here that he said it, your efficiency at killing does, however, being able to kill a charger, spitter, and other more bothersome bugs quickly and efficiently matters. Objectives matter, samples matter, and other collectibles matter. Avoiding unnecessary aggro matters, which for those of you guys who don't know, you can crouch past certain ads, especially with certain armor sets, that you have a 30% bonus when you are crouching to not be seen by the enemy. This is not a mechanic for absolutely no reason. You don't have to aggro absolutely everything that comes your way, and sometimes sneaking through and being able to use a bit more of a stealthier option is 100% necessary. We've got it right here inside of this comment though, but if you're judging folks on how many kills they're racking up, then you're judging on a useless metric, which makes your opinion on said metric useless. Let's just play the game, folks. If the level 10 homie is having a blast, support them. If they're doing their best, support them. If you think that they need pointers, guide them, don't S on them, and let's keep this game an environment of camaraderie and positivity where we can all dispense democracy together. It's us versus the bots, bugs, and Joel, and whatever comes next, not each other. Thank you for your time. I love you all, and may sweet liberty bless you. Eagles. little sweat screech. Now, 100% he's nailed it on the head right here. The one thing that we have inside of the gaming community 9 times out of 10 is that we are always fighting against each other, more so than we're fighting against the enemy foes or the developers that are trying to fight against us. This community is really renowned for having the love and support for each other. We posted up a video the other day, which was probably the most humble thing that you would have read that day, and that video did wild because everybody supported Cadet number 6. That for me was probably one of my favorite videos in the last week or so. It was such a great read that it was just so nice to see the response from you guys as a community. Support each other, teach each other how to play through it, and don't just focus on how many kills you get in that game, because realistically it don't mean toffee if you're not getting the objectives done. Me and my team will generally tend to get the objectives out of the way, and then when we've got time we manage to try and get round and get all of the other samples and stuff out of the way, so that when we get close to the extraction time we can just get to the extraction and leave that planet. Nice and easy, and that's just how I recommend doing it. Next up though, we're going to move into the leaks, but before we get into that, if you haven't already, make sure you enter the giveaway that we've got going on right now for a copy of Helldivers 2, and if you've already got Helldivers 2, don't worry, we're using the money equivalent for super credits. Now what we're asking is for a really simple way of entering. Head down to the comment section and comment a pink heart. It doesn't matter whether it's 1, 2 flurries of them or stars around the edges. Some sort of pink heart in the comment section below would be absolutely incredible, and we're doing them later in the video so that we can reward actual subscribers that support the channel rather than just those comers and goers that watch 30 seconds for a video to get the giveaway and link. Thank you very much for all the support that you guys have given me, and hopefully we can give it back. We'll announce it on the community page and or the Discord that is down in the description. Also, nearly at 7,000 like-minded Helldivers, I may add. But moving forward from that, we're now in leak territory, so if you don't want to see any leaks, now is the time to leave. You have had your warning, and we are about to jump on into the first leak at hand. So we have recently just announced the Quasar Cannon, which has been found in the in-game files and has been accessible to a lot of players that have got, well, unworthy methods of finding things in the game and being able to play with them. Arrowhead are quite open with letting that sort of stuff happen, and they haven't hidden anything behind any locked doors right now, so we know quite a lot of the things that are coming in the game and how they work. Well, just recently we have found out that a Quasar Cannon with one shot to the Bile Titan's head will completely evaporate this mother trucker. This is incredible and something which I am so damn happy with, because the Bile Titans are something which are of an acquired taste. For me, we use the Rail Cannon Airstrike, and that manages to do a bit of damage, and then I'll generally finish it off with an anti-tank, or if somebody else has got a Rail Cannon Strike, then we'll use that for a second time before it takes down. The fact that this Quasar Cannon can take it out full told on its own is absolutely bonkers, and I can't wait to see what else we can do with these sorts of things. Let me know if you guys are excited for this one down in the comment section below, because that also means that it's likely to deal with charges for us as well, which is always a positive run through. Next up, we have got the MG leak. This thing looks absolutely nutty, and it looks so damn tanky. It is going to be a static reload 1000%, so do not expect any less. But this is an absolutely mental machine gun, the heavy machine gun that you guys are going to be able to run clips and clips and clips through. You're going to have an endless amount of bloody ammo in this thing, but it is probably going to have quite a high reload time, and you're probably going to have to reload it static. But this thing just looks amazing, and in the gameplay itself, you've got the third person, and then we've got the far cam actually being able to see it, as well as the first person as well. Overall, very happy with what's to come, although, if I'm honest, all of this is pretty irrelevant if I don't get a major bloody order very soon. That's just me being completely transparent. I don't know what's going on and why Arrowhead are being so quiet, but it makes me bloody nervous and it makes me a little bit itchy. I'm not hearing anything from anyone, which means that they're up to something they probably shouldn't be. Let me know what your guys' ideas are down in the comment section below of what you think they are working on right now. I'm hoping we hear something off one of them by the end of the day, and hopefully after this video goes up, not beforehand, because that would be bloody embarrassing, having to pre-record this one. But if it does pop up, be sure to check the channel again, because later today, if there's something there, we're going to get that third video up for you guys and your faces to go through all of what it is to come. Thank you so much again for watching, guys. I appreciate all your faces. Like, subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the clouds.